What is up, guys? It's Bankrupt Dope, back again with another video, and today we are back on Black Clover Mobile, and y'all did it. Y'all did it, and I just say thank you so much. We hit the 500 subs before the year was over, and let's be honest. Can I be honest about the actual goal? We gained over 60 something, 70 something, 80 something subs from this game alone in 4 weeks. That's the true time frame of that. I'm pretty sure this is the fastest that I ever accumulated that many subs in that amount of time. So since Black Clover's launch, I gained just the most amount of subs I ever did in one sitting from my own content. I did receive a shout out from my cousin at one point that boosted me up a bit. And I'm pretty sure my hero did give me a good chunk as time went on. But it seems like people enjoy this content, and this appears to be, where it's at for me. So I just want to say thank you guys for all the subs, all the likes, all the comments, everything. Currently sitting at 504 subs. And it's the new year. It's 2024. So I hope everybody has some good New Year's resolution and plan. So feel free to comment them down below. But I'm gonna let you guys know that my plan is to get to 1,000 subs. And how do we get there? We gotta talk how am I going to get to 1,000 subs? And first off, I'm gonna continue covering this game, and I'm going to push my agenda of being a little bit of a different creator for this game harder than what I did before. So how I was pushing it before was I will play. I'm not going to just do the simple things. I'm going to do the PvP videos. I'm going to do the summoning videos. Those aren't going anywhere. Those are still going to be here, obviously. But what I'm going to do a little bit differently, my game's frozen. There we go. What I'm going to do a little bit differently is I'm going to structure out this is my biggest thing, is structure. I lack structure. It's my biggest problem. You can even tell with this video. My biggest problem with my videos is that I don't really structure my videos. I don't write a script. I don't even organize. I just start recording and I go. So I'm gonna start structuring my videos. That's my goal for the next year, and I'm gonna start structuring more help type videos for the game, if that makes sense. So I'm gonna write out so it's visual, so people could see the stuff that I talk about. That way, when I bring up this, I want to be able to pull that up so you guys can see it, rather than just me talking about it blandly and no one having you have nothing to see. I want to be able to start. I'm gonna start making my videos so there are things that you can see directly on the screen. I'm gonna go in a very specific order. I'm gonna order out my videos and things like that. And I think that will help a lot more than how I currently do things, because I'm always saying it, but I haven't ever actually applied it. But I always say that, I believe that this company can do better. I believe all gaming companies can do better with whatever they're doing if they want to. And I think the same obviously applies to me, that I know I can make better videos. I can edit and I can structure, which I don't do. So those are things that I do plan on adding far more consistently than what I do. So get ready for that, because that's on the way. But yeah, just wanted to say thank you guys for all that. And, I've already kind of hopped in the video, but before we hop in even further, I hope you're having a good day today. And if you're not having a good day, I hope your day gets better. So this video is kind of just talk about a roadmap that does not exist yet. It doesn't exist. And I just want to go ahead and do a little check for someone that wants to know my Julius count. Why did I click majors again? I don't know. If you want to know my Julius check, let's see. You look over here. You see I have 12 now. I have 7 Julius's extra. Yeah. It very irritating that I have 7 of him. And then we take it over here. All right, if we take it over here to my Julius, sorry about that. If we take it over here to my Julius, you'll see if I click skills, I only have 2 skill pages put in, which is very annoying. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think there are universal skill pages that are coming out, I guess. Once again, I don't keep up with the other versions because I don't play them. I'm not just watching the content just to know it, so I'm not doing that. So if I ever sound ignorant, like, oh, well, it's already in this game, well, I don't watch it. So don't say it as if it's like, well, duh, it's already in this. I don't watch the other versions of the game. Outside of whatever pops up, like, as of late, I'll look at the most interesting, but I don't really care for the characters. There's those small things I don't care about. And this universal skill page is something that's kind of small. So if it happened, I think it happened. But I'm not sure if they're for every skill page or if they're only for these. I'm not sure how that works out. So yeah, hopefully at some point I'll be able to max out a skill page. I'm done summoning. Well, I've been summoning on the banner, but at this point it's not really for the skill page. I have to start again. It's just for Fauna, Veto, Lick, and Raya. That's why I'm still summoning, because I'm not summoning anymore. I don't need to summon on this game for a little bit. No, none of the other characters pique my interest, and I already have great characters on my account. So yeah. Let's throw that out there. Now, on to the meat of the video, what I'm actually supposed to be talking about. And it is the 2024 roadmap for Black Clover Mobile. That doesn't exist. And I think that's bad. Now, you guys obviously know, I am not, like I said, I'm not a structured person. I'm trying to become one. But from what I've seen, from the more successful games out there are roadmaps. But yeah, Black Clover doesn't have one right now. And I think that that's a problem, because it's too much stuff up in the air, and that's not good. Even when it comes down to the release of this game for global, it got delayed so many times for no known apparent reason. Maybe you guys know why the game kept getting delayed, but I don't think we ever got concrete reason to why this game kept getting delayed. And that's a problem. There needs to be clear communication between the team and the community with YouTube. Another thing, Black Clover Mobile doesn't have a YouTube channel. Why doesn't the Black Clover Mobile have a YouTube channel? That doesn't make sense. Well, maybe they do. Maybe they do. And I just couldn't find it. But I typed in Black Clover and I couldn't see it. Maybe they do have a Black. But they need to do one of those, version update type things, in my opinion. So, back to what I was saying. They don't have a roadmap. And in my opinion, I think it's a need in 2024. Even though it's already started and they don't have one, which is a problem. Now, your first counter may be, well, global doesn't need one because we already know what's coming out. No, not necessarily. Do we know what's coming out in terms of the what's in the content? Yes, we do. Do we know the order? No. And do we know where they're changing? No, because little changes have still been made between the versions. The slots of characters releasing may change. Like Julie is coming out on Christmas instead of the time that he did. I just think that yes, it might be a little irritating for them to make one, because its a goal is just to catch up, but it's something that should still be done. Because if you say no for a global roadmap, why is there not a JP or a Korea? I always forget which one, if it's Korea or JP, Korea or Canada. Why don't they have a roadmap? That is my counter. So I have, in my opinion, I'm just saying, I don't think there's an excuse to not have a roadmap right now. And I'm saying all this for the betterment of the game, because once again, I know it sounds bad, but I feel like someone has to make these videos. I feel like people just make videos about just what's in the game, what's coming, but we're not ever doing anything to talk about how to make this game better than what it is, and to how to appeal to new people. And that's what I like to do, is to make this thing appeal to new people. And I feel like that's something that is just missing in a lot of gacha markets. And I will go out here and say this right now. I believe that Black Clover Mobile can rival Honkai Star Rail if they want to. It's as simple as that. Why can they rival Honkai Star Rail? Because the formula is already out there. It's been near perfected by multiple people. You just have to copy it. Guys, Raid Shadow Legends is in my opinion, I hate Raid Shadow Legends, guys. I hate that game so much. I really do. Because it is the most lackluster, unpassionate game I've ever seen in my life. When I downloaded that game some years ago, based off of what was told and how people promoted it on their channels, that is not what that game was. I know that it's like, maybe now, maybe it is, but when I downloaded that game back in the day, that game was not at all what it was said. It wasn't groundbreaking. It was just a simple gacha. So I never understood the draw to it. How a normal gacha blew up as much as it did. And you know why they blew up so much? Because they promoted it. They promoted it hard, and they kept adding things. Regardless to how I want to feel about the game, they continue updating, promoting their resources, and they didn't make their players feel like they didn't have anything. They kept adding stuff. They kept adding heroes. They kept adding events. They kept promoting, and they kept doing it over and over and over and over and over again. And in my opinion, what is a mediocre game gets to be known as one of the best gacha games, even though it's mediocre, because they simply just kept it in our face all the time. So, what do I think Black Clover needs to do? They need to start doing what these other companies do. What does Genshin Impact and Star Rail do so great is their little monthly updates for the games where they go and talk to you and tell you what's coming, and they give you a roadmap of what's coming over the year. Well, did they do a roadmap over there? I think they did. I know like Dislike did and Dokkan Battle gave us a roadmap of what's coming up. So I feel like there are other little things like that, and those aren't little, outside of game things that we can't see directly right here, but those are things outside of just this game that they need to do if they want to increase players and keep people. Yes, the whales and the diehards of this game, we can keep this game alive for a while. That's not what I'm petitioning for. I'm not advocating to keep this game how it is with the same players. That's boring. That's not innovative, and that doesn't help us grow. We don't go anywhere. We're just static. Black Clover is a phenomenal anime. I love Black Clover. This game has a great basis. I don't know how many times I got thrown out there. I love the roots of this game. But I know that team over there can do way more than what's going on. Because I don't know what's going on. The Twitter doesn't help me know what's going on. I want to know what's happening over there. So, hopefully at some point within this year, in this month, we can get a roadmap for what's coming out for the rest of this year. Because I don't want to just sit here scratching my head. I want to know what you plan to do to make this game different from the others. Because outside of this being Black Clover, what is this gacha doing differently from anything else? And it's nothing. Why should I play Black Clover over other XXXX and X gacha? And my real answer is nothing. I can be biased, the fact that I just love Black Clover and this is a nice team, and they give me a free couple SSRs, but I can't really sit here and say this game does anything better than other games. And that's the problem that I have, which is why I make this kind of video, rather than just sitting here sugarcoating and not saying anything about it, because I feel like there needs to be a reason. I need to be able to say why I believe this is the best game. I can go tell you why I think Dokkan Battle is one of the best gacha games on the planet. I can tell you that. I can give you a list of why I believe that's one of the best. Just how people can give you a list of why Star Rail and why Genshin Impact and why Raid Shadow are the best gachas on this planet. I don't know many people that could give you a reason why it's the best gacha on the market and what they're doing different. If it's not the best, maybe that's a little exit. We can't say what they're doing better than it. It's like, I just feel like there's nothing wow about this game that I can preach yet. I can't go ahead and say that to anybody. And that's the problem. So the way they remedy this, in my opinion, is to go through the other things that I said by giving us roadmaps of what's coming, what they're trying to fix, giving us constant polls, monthly, maybe like every 2 months, give us a poll like, hey, what do you guys want? What are you guys missing? Videos discussing how they go about playing. I think all these things are very, very, very important to make your game grow. Because without good promotion and good communication, your game dies. And I will tell you, because there's a game I love that I think is far better than the rivaling company. We all know what Pokemon is, right? You guys know about the other company out there that tried to make a rival from Spain, the Tim Tim company? I'm not sure what the action is, but they're based in Madrid. Tim is a phenomenal game. It is better than Pokemon. I will blatantly sit here and say that Tim no diffs the entirety of the Pokemon company right now in terms of content, quality of content, everything. Storytelling destroys Pokemon company. But you know what the unfortunate thing is about Tim? One, they're facing a giant one, and they just simply don't have the money or haven't tried to get good promotion. They just don't have that backing. They just don't have the financial status to promote the game. So they fell. They're not dead, but they aren't nearly as big as what they could be, because that is a phenomenal game for the price that it costs. I'm just throwing it out there. So yeah. And I feel like this game is kind of in the same place. I think the promotion for this game is weak. It's not talked about nearly enough. It's not shown enough. And I think that they can increase that to get more players. Unless, of course, we're just okay with it just being that gacha game that's ranked 100 on the App Store that we just all play. You know, if we're okay with that, then that's cool too. But I'm just saying, if I'm over here talking about my growth for my channel, about what I need to do as a person, then I can say the same for the company. And since I'm always saying how these companies need to do better, I need to do better myself. So this was just a video talking about growth and how we can all try to upgrade. I know I can upgrade with my videos and how I do it. And so I'm going to do it. And I hope that Garena can also do some very good quality upgrades that, in my opinion, will get them a lot more players than just the people that follow Black Clover. Because who's playing this that doesn't follow? I don't think anybody that doesn't follow Black Clover is playing this game, because it's not appealing. It's not appealing enough. There's no draw to it. And I think that they need to remedy that with quality events, not just focus around PvP that is meant for people who only spend money. That doesn't make your game look beautiful. It just makes it like, nah, I'll never play that. There's a reason I don't try PvP, because I can't compete with those higher tier players. There's just no purpose, in my opinion. And that's how most casual people will always ever see this game. If they even remotely dive in, the first thing they see is PvP video, they're not playing this game. It's like, oh, well, it's one of those. So yeah. I know this video was long. I know there was no gameplay. I know I was ranting. I know I was talking. But this next video that I'm dropping, it will be structured. The next video I am dropping will be structured. And I said it, so I'm doing it. I'm not gonna sit here and like, oh, he said it, he's not. I'm going to do it. I'm structuring my next video, so get ready for that. It'll be a little bit more structured. Try to throw some editing in there. But am I excited for the next year, 2024, for Black Clover Mobile? Yes, I am. Mostly because you guys, but also because I believe that this team can do some good things. But I am just saying, I think they can do better in the communication department, and in the literally just that communication. Communications for this game can be far better than what they are. And I hope that they will get to doing that. So with all that being said, thank you for watching. If you watch, drop a like on the video if you liked it. Comment something down below. If you guys had something, if you made it this far, you're a trooper. This is long. If you have something that you want to see improved in this game, it doesn't matter what it is, comment it down below. Comment things that you think can make this game better. Let me know in the comments. That's what I want from this video. Thank you guys for 500 subs. Our next goal is 100. Oh, 1,000. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.